I'm sure.
Reed K with the 200. 200.
Jeez. 200.
Reed. Sorry.
That's enough money to make me feed my daughter. Yeah, man. Thank you, dog. Yo, thank you from my heart.
He says, hey guys, was going to make a ghost question again, but actually I need help this time. I'm in the middle of midterms doing reports for banking internships, and I'm starting to crack. I'm doing like 17 to 18-hour days and was wondering if there's any shot I could get a pump-up speech / locker room motivation speech.
Yeah, man, you're going to have to dig in, buddy. Let's see, 17, 18-hour days. I'm doing 17-hour days too, man, and it is a lot. I'm not going to lie. It's hard. Eat really well. Treat sleep like a fucking hot date. Really get your rest in. If you can't squeeze in anything, make sure you're breaking up your work hours and you're working efficiently. You might want to talk to Sammy about working efficiently. That guy's a fucking master of efficient workflows. And take some courses on efficient workflow. You might be spinning your tires somewhere, but I get it, man. Don't crack. It sucks. Banking's cool. I always wished I got into banking, truth be told. I would love to be able to work with people on lending and private credit unions and stuff. It's very interesting. I hope it's worthwhile once you get there, and it will be. If you're watching a stream like this, you probably like the greater good in the world. But don't crack up here, man. Take care of yourself. Drink a ton of water and take your vitamins and eat well. Feed yourself well. I was having an off day for no real reason, but I went and had like a fucking King's meal somewhere. I save a little bit of money, and all the money I find in my laundry, I always like leave cash in my I put it in this one jar, and I grabbed my cash jar and I went and ate oysters for 2 hours by myself today, and I didn't give a fuck about anything.
Yeah.
And I just treat yourself, man. Take a beat and make sure you're surrounding yourself with things that you like. Sometimes it's like simple things, like a really good cup of iced coffee in your house, or some sort of coffee setup, or being able to work out. Working out, coffee, water, and sleep have been the things that have been getting me through these really rough days. And copious amounts of crystal meth snorted off my cool biker chick's tits in fits of hot, full head sweat sex sessions on top of a Harley Sportster. So I do wish you the best, dude. You're going to make it through.
Time, man.
It's fine, dude. You got to do it sometime. You'll really appreciate hell. You laugh at this time. You laugh at how fucking bad it is. That's all you can do.
You can't name one good hero story that doesn't have that part where the hero is in the dumps. He's literally waking up in the dumpster.
Yeah, you wouldn't like it as much, right?
Yeah.
You wouldn't appreciate it.
This is part of your story.
Jet's working 17, 18-hour days.
Yeah,
100%.
I'm feeling like you, bro.
I get it, bro.
We're going to do it, though. We're going to make it happen.
I'm just excited about, you're not doing 17, 18 hours pulling your pecker, man. You're getting something done. You're probably getting something done faster, so I wish you the best. Really.
Thank you for the generous 200, man. Oh, one more here.
Yeah.
That is very crazy. Good luck to you, my friend. And be a good banker. Be one of the good ones.
Yeah, be a good banker. Call me when you're a banker, because I got some real good ideas for bankers. Just fucking them up. I've been calling them for fucking months. Just putting sticks in their spokes.
Dan with the 25. Yo, Nick, I'm 33 years old and a software engineer for 10 years. I like LARPing in my yard as a stonemason and a gardener.
Good for you, man.
Software engineer is the big G4Y these days. Too late to switch to stonemasonry as a trade?
No, man, go for it. Stonemasonry is cool as shit. It's a lost art. There's not enough people do it. Some people come back. I see a lot more cool motherfucker stonemasons that are around me popping up. It's good work. It's honest work. It's hard. But if you get a pretty good crew going, you can do some, not everything's a stone wall, but you start putting some brick patios in, you start making yourself a couple of grand a week, and then working your way up. Masonry is very, very, very respectable, man. And you won't want to bash your fucking head through your keyboard every day. And you'll probably stay in good shape and your health will be good. So go for it. You're working outside. Good for you, man.
Got a bunch here. Kharkov with the 20. Hey, Nick, would a younger guy get into stonemasonry trade school / find a mentor? Any advice helps. Thanks. Also, how are them teeth doing, Nick?
Man, these fucking teeth are doing great. I went and saw the dentist. He said, well, let's talk about stonemasonry first.
Stonemason. What I would do, man, is I would, if you want to get into it, and I started saying, I would go take some. There's a lot of courses that you can go to some camps, do some weekends, work with natural stone, as opposed to pavers. I would stick with natural stone and then brick mason, and be a brick mason. or a block mate, but I wouldn't be working with I wouldn't do like a unilock camp or a paved stone camp, but I would go and look into some of these like licensed courses. They're not like super official. They don't really carry any like super important weight. Just the bottom line is you're going to understand how to do a job. Not the business side of it, but as far as a completed job from start to finish and the principles. And I think those are really, really worth your time, especially those of you who are thinking about switching over. Take a weekend, maybe a day off from work, go do a weekend course, try it. That might work. That might be the best way to do it. It's something I wish I did more of. I have a friend who did a framing one, and he can do anything now. He's fucking killing it.
Our friend Danger Dan with the generous 25 Canadian. Thank you, Danger Dan. He says, what do you guys think about being a private investigator? I'm 21 years old, and it seems like something I could do for a while, or is it better off working for a local cabinet maker?
Please don't be a private investigator. I used to sell cars. I've sold cars to like private investigators. They're like fake cops. I actually had this conversation with my wife today about my father-in-law was the head of the state, was pretty high up in the state police. And I used to ask him about I want to ask him about fake informants. Guys that like kind of throw themselves in the middle of drama and like fake pseudo rat everybody out, and the cops are like, get that fucking guy out of here. He's fucking annoying. I always think about that. Like, hey, I know where they're bringing. I know where there's some stealing. Like some like wannabe rat informant guy, and he's just not giving any good information, and he thinks he's like friends with the cops.
Yeah.
It's like Dwight Schrute of life. Yeah, I don't like private investigators, man. And then I worked in security one time for my buddy's firm, and the guy was like trying to show, and my girlfriend came and brought me a coffee. I was like 18, and I don't know, everybody who's 18 is good looking. So the guy was being a fucking creep and like trying to show her like self-defense techniques, and he was just being a fucking hard-on pervert weirdo. And he was a private investigator. So it's like people who drive around in Crown Vics.
I'm going to show you what it's like when somebody grabs your wrist and kisses your neck. All right?
All right, a man with a hard-on approaches you.
Like this. And it's pressing up against you. That's how you know he's dangerous. Just like this.
This is you are in danger. This is how a security guard boss with a hard-on approaches you at this time of the night and this date.
Here, and we got tick with 25,000 of some strange third world currency. Hey, Nick, you mentioned the other day you look at blogs about interior design and architecture when talking about Calcutta Rosa marble. Can you name a few? Thanks.
I like ABC Stone. I like black interior. I like amber interiors. She's doing great work. Man, I don't know. I like a lot of stuff. My wife puts me onto a lot of them. She keeps me. But I like a lot of Silvestri architects. A lot of the Italian architecture firms. A couple of Russian fellas that are doing some wild stuff. There's a shit. I'll list them all. I should. I don't know why I haven't. And then on TikTok, there's a guy named, I think it's Ron Berger on TikTok. He does take a shit house that's like a McMansion and make it like a shingle style, and he does it the best. His last name is Berger. I don't know if his first name, but I follow him a lot. He does a great job. He's an architect and a builder, and he's got pretty good taste. And he can make a nightmare into something decent the fastest. If you want some clarification on what the fuck am I going to do with this fucking mid-level executive McMansion's beige, Michael Scott nightmare McMansion.
Alex Kaiser, who also just joined Severe Beast, sends a message to you, Nick. He says, I'm working retail trying to get out and start my career. I asked my boss if I could drop the 5 a.m. shift to focus on my stuff. He said my request is absurd, called me a pussy, and made fun of me. I want to quit, but don't want to lose his reference. What do I do?
Don't want to lose his reference.
Whoever.
Don't worry about losing a reference, dude.
Yeah, reference is a
Fuck that guy.
to make you a good boy.
Yeah. Put my name down. I'll fucking give you a fine reference. No, man. Who gives a fuck? This guy's being a fucking dick. Fucking, yeah. Kick his ass. Yeah, man.
Fight him.
Yeah, cut up top of Tabasco sauce bottle. So take a Tabasco sauce bottle, rip the top off, pour it into a small sauce cup, right?
Yeah.
In the lunchroom. And then when he comes over to you, you throw the hot sauce in his eyes, then you attack him. Gah! You know what I mean? Hey, Glenn, you want to come over here for a second? Hey, look at this. Look, it's tomato soup. Ah! Tabasco sauce in his eyes. And then deck him. Bang, rib shot, fucking throat shot. Boom, knock him out. And be like, I have no idea what happened. After you spilled my soup in your eyes, I have no idea what happened to you, Glenn. And he's going to be in a halo and traction in the hospital anyway. So who cares? He's going to be like, angry. But you have to make sure you get him that far, or else he's gonna remember.
You got to pocket sauce him. You're mad.
Brass knuckles. So sorry, Sherry. Always use your brass knuckles. Sorry.
Punch him and then cut him.
Yeah. Punch him.
In Minecraft.
Butterfly. Crap. Yeah, like that. Jab. Quick jabs. Yeah.
You're mad with the 20 says, I have an interview at a Kia dealership in 2 days. Do you have any advice? I'm only 19, and so I want to make a good impression. I've been a detailer for about 5 months now.
Yeah, say that your cousin works in some city that the guy's not going to know, and then say he's a 20 to 30 car guy every month, and I lived with him all summer while my mom got her life back together. And say he taught me how to sell cars from beginning to end. You're really motivated. You're going to run in the showroom literally. You're going to work quickly for the customer. You're going to learn the product quickly. Learn about some cars on the lot. What I used to do was I would find the best deal in the used car lot, and I would ask the general manager about the 3 best deals on the lot. I would try to find a new best deal of existing inventory, and then a used best deal where I would analyze the cars, and I would say, like, hey, what's going on with this car? And I would make a point to say, you're really reaching, or you guys can get that over. That car is usually a $35,000 car. I can't believe you're at 42 on it. Or this car's a really good steal for $23,000, and you find the best used car in the lot and show that you kind of know, and you can pick out a good deal in an inventory. That's what I kind of used to do for my customers. That would kind of give me. I would look if you're a good car salesman, you know what the good units are, the good trades, and you're like, hey, I know the other car is like what you came in for, but this, I mean, I don't have that. You know, it's not like it's like people used to come in from specific Mercedes, like, hey, do you have any CLS? I'm like, first of all, we sell 1 new one a year. Yeah. So the odds of getting a used one, or never mind having 4 or 5 of you to choose from, is fucking insane. That's why the only ones you see are all over the fucking country. Anyway, but what you have is like this. These are also available. This is the best deal. I'm not saying it's for you. Just pointing it out. That is just a good suggestion. But you have something to say, like, oh, we don't have those. That's the guys I work with, the guys I would fucking smoke every month. These fucking grown men that are pussies. Hey, do you have CLS? No, we don't have any now. All right, bye. Fucking idiot. It costs the owner fucking $150 to get them in the door, $300 to get them in the door, and you fucking, nope. Okay, bye.
Sorry, we're out.
Yeah, I'll call you. Do you want me to take down your number?
No.
All right, I'll go fuck myself. I'm gonna go understand how toilet paper works.
On my ass.
It's not. Apparently, it's not for wiping your hands off.